So I don't know what's happened with the channel in the past few weeks, but about 3 weeks ago, there was this day. It was a Wednesday, which is weird because usually all of my stories start out with on a Tuesday. This one was Wednesday, wherein I got 12 emails from people wanting to do a sponsorship thing with me. And like 12 in one day, right? And so I'm texting Mr. Soap and Clay and Mr. Webman going, what is this? Do I do this? What happened? How do they know? And I thought it was just a one off. And then every single day since, I've received at least a dozen emails about wanting to do sponsorship things from all manner of places, right? Like some things kind of make sense, like gym apparel. Like okay, I get how that fits me personally, but I don't really know how that connects with the audience. Or like teeth whitening. Okay, I get it. But then also like Raid Shadow Legends and yeah, Hello Fresh. It's very strange. I don't know if I triggered some kind of, I've had enough views or something that now I'm on all of these people's radars, but now I'm on all these people's radars. And I guess that means that sponsorships are coming? I don't know. I have no idea. It was just very strange to me that just flipped a switch on a Wednesday. All of a sudden, this is now happening, and that's weird. And also, I'm wondering with all of that why I'm not sponsoring my own videos, really, because every single video is sponsored by Soap and Clay. Could have been doing that from day one. But I didn't. So, whatever. You might see a sponsored video about Raid Shadow Legends. No. But maybe something at some point. That really has nothing whatsoever to do with today and the poor and the things. I'm just shooketh that I'm receiving these things and don't quite know how to proceed from here. So I guess this is my video diary entry of my future. Really? I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to tell you all about what we are doing today in just a moment. But before I do, hello, I am Mrs. Soap and Clay. Let's make stuff. How's it going, Sudsers? Welcome back to the channel. You are at Soap and Clay, where we make all the soapy things, and you are here for day 129 of 365 days of soap, and we are finishing up the fall line today, but not using Sierra Candle's Mystical Collection, because they only did 5. And I don't like odd numbers, so I had to go 6 with my collection. And I am using a scent from Midwest Fragrance Company that I picked up back when I was doing the Animal Crossing stuff, but didn't get a chance to use with Animal Crossing. Side note, the Animal Crossing soaps could have gone on forever. That's how many characters there are and how obsessed with the game I am. But I dialed it back, and so I didn't do that last scent. But the Palo Santo, I feel, fits really well with everything that Sierra Candles put out for their mystical line. And I did want to play with it because, you know, I bought it and I want to soap with it. So that's what we're doing today. The final bar in the fall line is going to be amethyst themed, but a different type than what we have done on the channel before, because I'm pretty sure we did an amethyst before. This one is different, and I'm looking forward to playing with Palo Santo, but also a new twist on my favorite stone. So, you know, let's go to the video and we can talk about what all of the things are there. So we are doing the last fall line gemstone, stone collection, mystical collection soap, but ending it up with Palo Santo from Midwest Fragrance Company. Now the reason for that is I had big plans to do, well, 10 Animal Crossing soaps, and I did 9 instead. And if I'm being honest, I could have kept that theme going until the end of time, because I love Animal Crossing, and making these and designing these with the soap and clay kidlets was so much fun. But I had to restrain myself. I had to pull myself back, and as a result, I ended up with a scent that I did not get to test from Midwest. And so that is the Palo Santo. And that's what we are going to use for the 6th bar in the fall line, because I feel like it fits really well with the rest of the scents from the mystical collection from Sierra. So I'm definitely here for that. Now, with this Palo Santo, beautiful, beautiful blend. It's absolutely just a stunning, stunning blend. Very, very potent, just like all of the Midwest fragrance scents were. And let me double check. I have a video, have I told you guys? I have a video coming up really soon that is ranking all of the, well, not all of the, but a whole bunch of fragrance companies. I'm really excited about that. That one's going to be awesome, I feel. And let's see. And so my point is, I'm going to be ranking them based on not only like scent retention and strength out of bottle, strength after saponification, but price points and shipping time, and even just variety. Because if someone only has like 4 scents, well, I'm not going to recommend them to you, you know? But this Palo Santo, really good, really strong. But also, so were all of the mystical collection from Sierra Candles. They were very, very complex, beautiful scents, incredibly strong, both out of bottle and after saponification. So both companies rock this one. So we couldn't really do a crystal soap line or a stone line or a geo whatever line without doing an amethyst soap. And because amethyst is my jam. So that's what we are finishing the line out with. And, you know, give the line a really nice kind of pop of purple, because me and purple, I love it. I love it so much. And I feel like the Palo Santo fits really well with the amethyst, because my amethyst is apparently my healing stone, my calming stone. It might be everybody's to that. Like, that might just be a quality of an amethyst. But my grandmother and my mother always said so, and I believe everything that has ever come out of both of their mouths. And that is a fact. There was one time when I was a kid that, because I was always asking my mom how far away X, Y, or Z was, and she told me one day, everything that you can see is a mile away. And she was just messing with me, but I didn't know that. And so until I was like 20, maybe not that old, but pretty shockingly, embarrassingly old, I had no frame of distance, because, and it never made sense in my mind. Like, well, I'm driving down the road and I can see this mountain and it's only a mile away, because everything you can see is a mile away. In hindsight, that was a really mean joke for my mom to have played on me because I really do trust her that much. Point is, amethyst is my stone because she and my grandmother said so. And I find the Palo Santo very calming, just like the amethyst. So that's cool. And I'm doing an ombre or a gradient. Tell me yet again which I'm doing, because I don't... If someone can come up with some kind of like mnemonic device for me to remember this, that would be great. Because every time I do a pour like this, my brain goes to immediate ombre, but I feel like gradient makes more sense. Because I'm not switching from one color to the other, and isn't that an ombre? Gradient, whatever. I don't know why you guys like even let me do things or talk most of the time. Anyway, with each little pass of the Pyrex into the soap mold, I'm adding a little bit more purple. And so the idea is when we get up to the top, it will be a lovely lavender. And then we're going to take the little gemstone thingies, the little amethysts that I made out of melt and pour, and put those on top as well. So at the end of all of this, what this will mean is we have 3 soaps with, in this line, we have 3 soaps with melt and pour, 2 with embeds on top, 1 with a melt and pour embed in the middle, 3 soaps with salt, 1 with the salt on top, and 2 with salt in the middle, and all with some form of clay. This one is another kaolin, and I think that's great. I think that balances out the line very well, puts a lot of really interesting and unique scents and options in front of the consumer, but does not, I don't know, does not overwhelm the consumer. Because in reality, any one of these soaps that anyone picks up is going to smell amazing. But that's also true of every soap that I make. You know, I've never had a customer come back and be like, oh, that thing smelled terrible. I did have a customer come back who was actually a girlfriend and got mad that I sent her sample packs that she didn't want. And she wasn't going, oh no, don't send these because, you know, you do too much or blah, blah, blah. Like, don't send me extras because I feel bad that you're not, you know, charging me for them. It was just send what I order. And I'm like, well, I don't think we're friends anymore. And we haven't really chit-chatted since, because that was really weird. I was trying to do something nice and got met with a, don't do this. And that was odd. Complete aside. Don't even know what made me think of that. But yeah, no, fall line. This is really cool. Also, I'm not going to put this guy in the oven for C-pop and gel because I don't want the tops to melt. And the ones that were inside of the white bar that I wanted to melt, they didn't do that thing. So maybe I could put this in for C-pop and gel and give my purple a fighting chance, but I'm not gonna. I've already decided that it's not going into the oven for C-pop or gel, and I'm just gonna roll with that. So let's go check out this cut, huh? Okay, and on to the cut of this, and it's pretty. We've got some nice glycerin dew going on top of the melt and pour, which is super cute. Oh my god, speaking of melt and pour, I checked like all of the sites the other day to see what the price of a melt and pour was. Holy crap, the cheapest I found was like $80 for a 25-pound block. That is insane. What is happening? I've been seeing all over the place about how everybody's prices are up for this, that, or the other reason. And this is not something that I have experienced. So if someone could explain to me if that's, well, first explain to me, tell me whether or not that's accurate. Are we actually looking at a price increase? And if that's true, if you're interested on a video as to why. Because I can do a deep dive into why. That's my jam. But, you know, if you're not interested in it, then don't say anything. I mean, say something below. Just don't tell me that you want it, really. I do like the deep dives, though. They have been fun. I have one coming up for, I think it's tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? It might not be tomorrow. Oh no, tomorrow you're gonna love. Tomorrow's a recipe day. But we do have another really cool deep dive coming up very, very soon that actually was requested. So that's exciting. But yeah, these bars, I didn't even talk about these bars after talking about the cool glycerin drops. They're cute. That is a successful gradient ombre. Ombradiant. It is an ombradiant. Sounds a little bit like Tom Brady. So that's a bad name then. Let's figure out something else. No, I like ombradiant. It's an ombradiant. That's it. From now on, every time I do something involving this type of whatever, it is an ombradiant. And that is what I'm sticking with because I am useless and cannot remember things and proper terms. But those bars, I'm not useless at making because they're beautiful and they smell great. Well done again, Midwest Fragrance Co. They will be the perfect addition to the already amazing Sierra Candles line. And here's the thing about the shot that I'm about to show you. I forgot, well, I didn't forget, but I filmed this one before I had cut the bar from yesterday. So you just get 5 and you don't get the weird one from yesterday that has all of those colors represented. But if you want to see them all together, this is all now done, which means they're all on the website and ready to be purchased. So you can go look at the pictures there and you can see them all together. And, you know, you can use the discount code that, of course, I'm going to put in the description for a coupon code for the site to get these guys at a discount because bar 6 means the line gets to get launched. And that's super exciting. So, yeah, that is day 129, the Palo Santo, the amethyst, and she's beautiful. And there you have it, the amethyst soap. And I love this one. The scent is great. It pairs so beautifully with all of the Sierra Candles scents that we've been doing up to this point. And I am done with my fall line. This is the perfect ending to a rather, I think, beautiful fall line. And we're not doing, you know, food scents and big silly whatever, although we're still going to be playing around with those for the winter line because I can't help myself. These were beautifully curated and scented and thought out soaps across the board, and I'm very, very excited to be releasing them, you know, to you now. And so yes, if you are interested in any of the fall line soaps, you can totally get them at soapandclay.com today, and there's a coupon code below. So you should definitely take advantage of that. That thing's only good for like 2 days. So yeah, get any or all of the stone, crystal, geode. They're named. They're named now. Go check out the website and you can get any and all of those, you know, today until they're gone. So, you know, go do the thing. If you are interested in seeing what else we do for all of the things, all of the time, every day, daily content, all the jazz, subscribe, bells, things. Yes, for those of you who have done all of those things, subscribe, bells, things, hey, thanks. I appreciate you, sudzers. Do you love the fall line? I love the fall line. I had so much fun making the fall line, and I hope you guys had fun watching it all be created. I'm out of here for today, but I will see you guys all again tomorrow for another round of soapy fun. Bye.